And it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Gafford kicks to Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
White inside, working on Jones. And White slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So for the Wizards, Corey Kispert's checked in for Avdia. Andrew Shamet comes in for Poole, and it's Wright in for Jones.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Here's Brown, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Wright finds Gafford. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here's Brown outside. Doesn't go that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top, up by 4. Let's do. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Kispert, the pass to Shamet, and the shot goes down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Coulibaly. Horford against Bagley. And there's the pass to Shamet. Connects from 3-point range. Shamet's got 5.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Fires for 3. Washington with the rebound. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
There's the triple, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Up in time, and he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time, and the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
And see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And Shaq, any of these you're looking forward to?
I just look forward to working games with you, EJ, old buddy, old pal. Right, Kenny?
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Wizards.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well.
And that's all for us. Now,
and so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Brown deciding where to go with it. Over Avdia. It's tipped. Over in the corner, Poole. Here's Kuzma. That one drops for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Celtics with possession here. 8-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. White the pass to Tatum. Back to White. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 5 now.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Here's Gafford. Banked in off the glass. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Tatum no good. And here is Gafford. With 4 seconds on the clock and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Holiday.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. White. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards lead by 9. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Well, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Kuzma can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound. And it's put back in by White.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Washington calls timeout. They're leading by 7. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum with another miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Gafford. That one a little long. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. And he misses his first shot. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jones looking for an opening. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jones nails both of them. Austin with the ball. Tatum down low. Covered by Gafford. The kick out to Brown. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Porzingis comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Over in the corner, Poole. Great D that time from Tatum. And the Celtics with possession here. 11-point game. And it's Brown missing. Avdia with it. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and